Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k Codex review with me, Xenovids. And in this Codex review, I'm doing the Tau. Today, I'm going to be looking at the fast attack section. Okay, so the fast attack section has quite a lot of units, probably the most in the Codex, ranging from alien races that have been assimilated into the Tau Empire to flyers. So let's start then. Pathfinder team, 44 points. A Pathfinder has weapon skill 2, ballistic skill 3, strength toughness 3, 1 wound, initiative 2, 1 attack, leadership 7 and a 5-up save. And it comes with recon armour, pulse carbine, photon grenades and marker lights. Now Pathfinders are primarily used to be in small man teams, hide them in cover or have them in a devilfish and zoom them around the field and picking out marker light points for the rest of the army. They are the ultimate support unit for the Tau, and at 44 points for 4 models, not bad. They're only 11 points per model, so another one would be 55. Have them in some cover, marker light a unit, and then have the rest of the army kind of shoot at them. So you can include a recon drone for 28 points, a grav inhibitor drone 15 points, a pulse accelerator drone 15 points. 3 models can exchange their carbine and marker light for an ion rifle and a rail rifle for 10 points and 15, and the unit may take EMP grenades. Now I don't know if you should be starting to pump loads and loads of points into Pathfinders, because usually, like I said, small man squad, and giving them these super duper weapons and taking their marker light away just makes them a small 5-man squad with a bigger weapon than a fire warrior. It's not hard to kill something that's toughness 3 with a 5-up save, so I would probably keep the marker lights. You may upgrade a Pathfinder to a Shazway for 10 points, may take Black Sun Filter for a point, but if they're in a Devilfish you won't need to do that. Turn 1, take them out, turn 2, they disembark, and so on and so forth. He may take drones, they may have a bonding knife ritual, 1 point a model, yada yada yada. Right, so the gravity inhibitor drone, essentially, at the start of the enemy assault phase, nominate an enemy unit within 12 inches, then roll a d3. If during that assault phase, a nominated unit attempts to assault the grav inhibitor drone or its unit, reduce the unit's assault move by the result of d3 to a minimum of 0. I guess good if you want to protect your Pathfinders. Pulse accelerator drone. Essentially, all pulse weapons in a unit that contains at least 1 pulse accelerator increase their maximum range by 6. Oh, but you're going to be using them for marker light, so again, a recon drone has a burst cannon, which are awesome. Having beacons so people can deep strike, and positional relay. Whilst the bearer within 6 inches of board edge, a unit coming in from reserve with the outflank rule can choose to move in at that board edge. Not bad. That one's quite tricky. Say if you had Kroot coming in, just use your Pathfinders to help them come on the side you actually want them to. So that's alright. The Pathfinders, I generally see them small 5-man squad, with a Devilfish most of the time, and having them just use them as marker lights so that your SG army can do more destruction. And hey, if your opponent has to shoot your Pathfinders, you've only lost a toughness 3 5-up save, and you may lose a kill point, but that means they've got less things to shoot at your Riptides and your Crisis teams. So Pathfinders, they're pretty good. Next up is the Vespid Stingwings. Now Vespid Stingwing is 72 points for 4 models. They are weapon skill, ballistic skill 3, strength 3, toughness 4, 1 wound, initiative 6, 1 attack, leadership 6, 4-up save. They have combat armour, which gives them their 4-up, and a neutron blaster, which is 18-inch, strength 5, AP 3, assault 1. They have fleet, hit and run, move through cover and stealth in ruins. They may include additional Vespid Stingwings for 18 points and may upgrade one Stingwing to a Stray Leader for 10 points, giving him an extra attack and leadership of 9. I don't mind the models. When they first came out in the previous codex, I liked the look of them. Unfortunately, I've never ever seen them being used. They're essentially jump infantry with a 4-up save. And they are toughness 4, so they're a little bit tougher than normal Tau. And I can see them being an annoyance unit. But I never see them really being used. Not huge hitting power, it looks like. A bit mediocre, really, for a jump infantry, I'm afraid. Again, I haven't seen them being used, so I'm guessing they're not amazing. Next is the Drone Squadron. 56 points, gets you 4 gun drones. Gun drones come with twin-link pulse carbines, which are 18-inch strength 5, AP 5, assault 2 pinning. Brilliant stats. The weapon skill, ballistic skill of 2, strength 3, toughness 4, 1 wound, initiative 4, 1 attack, leadership 7, save of a 4-up. You may include marker light drones, upgrade a gun drone to a marker light drone, or a shield drone for free, and may have an extra 8 additional gun drones at 14 points a model. It's okay. Ballistic skill of 2 though, it is twin linked, but it is a ballistic skill of 2. They are going to be super duper annoying. Have a full squad of them, and then have all your drones detached from your vehicles, and then just have a whole load of drones going up the field, being a speed bump and an annoyance for your opponent. That is how I see them working. It's a lot of points, 14, essentially 12 times 14, which is over 150 points, where you could have a nearly a Riptide for that. So it just depends. I've seen drone squadrons in a Kroot and sniper drone army, so they are an annoyance while your Kroot are out flanking in and then shooting up your opponent from all different angles. So they can be effective. That's now 40 points a model for a Piranha. You get a ballistic skill 3. Seeing a trend with the ballistic skill now. Front armor 11, strength 10, rear 10, hull points 2. It's a skimmer fast, open topped, burst cannon, and 2 gun drones. May include up to 4 additional Piranhas for 40 points. Piranhas may take up 2 Seeker missiles, 8 points each. Any Piranha may exchange its burst cannon for a fusion blaster. Any Piranha may take items from the vehicle battle systems list. Piranhas are good. They are. 40 points for a skimmer fast open topped. Front armor 11. Now, most skimmers like the Land Speeder or the Vipers or the Dark Eldar skimmers are armor 10. And having armor 11 at the front does make it a little bit more versatile. However, with 2 hull points and an open top, they're not going to survive long. I've seen them in full squadrons whenever they've been used. Full squadrons of 5, taking 2 melters, because the fusion blasters have 3 in the front, being the squadron in the way. So you take out the rubbish ones, and then you have 2 melter skimmers able to do their damage. 40 points a model, quite cheap, and they are good. It's just trying to fit them in to an army when there's so much more amazing stuff. You could have a crisis team with melters, deep strike in exactly where you want them, essentially, whereas the skimmers have to kind of move up the board and dodge everything, and they could get shot by a lone bolter from the side. However, they do have cover saves because they're a skimmer. But they're not bad, not bad. Again, a lighter side of the Kroot, of a Tau army. If you were going for a Kroot drone army, consider some Piranhas just to be some light vehicle support, and you can give them melters so they can take down vehicles. And remember, Tau melters are range 18, so their half distance is 9 rather than 6 for the Imperial Army, so something definitely to consider. Next are the two flyers. I'll do them both in the same section because they're pretty much flyers. Sunshark Bomber is 160 points and you get a ballistic skill of 3, front 11, side 10, rear 10, hull point 3. Has interceptor drones, weapon skill ballistic skill 2, strength 3, toughness 4, 1 wound, initiative 4, attack 1, leadership 7, 4 up save for the drones which can be detached from the vehicle, all fine. The bomber comes with a pulse bomb generator which fires pulse bombs which are strength 5, AP 5, heavy 1 bomb, large blast, 1 use only, but after you've used it you roll a dice and on a 2 up you regenerate the bomb. Has a missile pod, network marker light and 2 seeker missiles, and the interceptor drones which also have Skyfire and missile pod, possibly. No, twin linked ion rifle. That's what they have. Good. My buddy Ian, who we're doing the current battle league with, he takes the bomber, and it's been all right. It's done its bombing runs 2 or 3 times per game, and the drones have detached and just been annoying. So it's done its job. It has died quite easily. Side and rear armour of 10, like quite the majority of flyers out there, but it has gone down. The one we have been kind of disappointed with is the Razor Shark Strike Fighter. It's only 145 points though, but you have ballistic skill of 3, front 11, side 10, rear 10, hull points of 3. It has burst cannons and quad ion turret. Now the quad ion turret is a standard shot at 30 inches, strength 7, AP 4, heavy 4, or an overcharge, strength 8, AP 4, heavy 1, gets hot, large blast. So you can shoot at the strength 7 at light vehicles, say other flyers, and the strength 8, AP 4 will be good against the blast, good against troops. So it's kind of versatile in that sense, but again, with 3 hull points, I've seen it kind of going down quite easily. It comes on, you immediately think it's scary. It gets shot out the sky. But if you do take flyers, take 2 or 3 of them. Maximise your ability to take down your opponent. So that's the fast attack section. Fast attack section, I think Pathfinders are good, Piranhas are good, and if used effectively the flyers can be good as well. So yeah, that's what I think. The next one is heavy support. There's only 4 of them, but heavy support are quite good. But that's for another day. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below about any of the fast stat section you think can be used more effectively than I have seen in my experience. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. I've been Xenobids, and I'll see you on the next video.